Here is my daily routine as a profitable plus EV sports bettor. Welcome, my name is Trevor, and I have been profitable. I have been very successful with plus EV sports betting using OddsJam. Link down below. Get 90-day money back guarantee if you use that link, and it's been a blast. I mean, my day-to-day routine really, this is the perfect side hustle because my routine is not that crazy, right? And I'll get into it in a little bit here. But to tell you the truth, this is the easiest side hustle I've ever seen, and it has been the most profitable for me. I've made over $6,000 using OddsJam in just over 4 months now. And, I think that as time goes on, I'm going to continue to scale and increase my bankroll and my unit size, and that's just going to make my profits continue to grow. And so I'm really excited to continue using OddsJam and keep making these videos to show you guys, how it's been so profitable for me and offer some tips and tricks. But today, this has been a super requested video to go into my routine, how I'm so profitable with this, and what I do every day to be making this kind of money. So let's get into it. I live on the west coast of Canada, so we're in the Pacific time zone. So when I'm talking about times, just keep that in mind that this is the Pacific time zone, okay? So I have a few other jobs, remote work, so I like to get up around 5:30, 6 a.m. and start working basically right away. I'll have a quick shower and then make a cup of coffee and get right to it. And first thing I do is I immediately check the OddsJam Plus EV tool. I look for profitable bets that are on the board currently. And so right now it would be Josh Lowe, and I would take the Matt Olson under and kind of work my way down until I get to about, 2% or so. And then I'll leave it and I'll get to work on other things. And then in about an hour, once it's around 7 a.m., I'll check in here again. And then I'll start to record a couple of videos that myself and my business partner have put together. He will do the research and find the picks, and we'll chat about it, and then I'll record the video, and then he will edit the video, and we'll get that posted. So once it's about 8 a.m., then I'll jump into the various Discord groups and Twitter group chats that I'm in to find more profitable bets. These would be on Underdog and Prize Picks and these other DFS platforms, using a variety of tools, OddsJam Fantasy Optimizer being the main one. And so I'll chat with other members of the community, and we'll look at, various different slips that we can build out together. It's always great to be a part of a community because, like I said, I'm kind of checking the plus EV screen and the Fantasy Optimizer on OddsJam. We'll pull this up right now here too. I check them about every hour or two. And so sometimes some value will jump out on the board, and I had just checked before it came up, so it's great to be in these groups. So I'll check the groups early in the morning as well, see if anything's popping in there, then I'll get back to work. And so it's kind of like that. Every hour or two I'm checking. Now after that, once we get to about 10 a.m. or so, this is where things change. It depends on what sports are happening at that time and when the games start. So for me, I've noticed that about an hour to 30 minutes before a good chunk of games start, that's when lines are moving, players are benched or starting or whatever, and that's when you can find this great value because sportsbooks will be slipping and they will be slow to update their odds. So that's when a lot of bets will pop up on this optimizer and also pop up on the EV screen, right? And so let's just quickly talk about the different sports. So for NFL, obviously that means Sunday mornings, right? Before the game starts. Games start at about 10 a.m. for me. So I would say for NFL, it's like 8:30 to 9 a.m. I'm definitely up and I'm on here. I'm in the Discord groups and I'm working to find these bets. For NBA, the first round of games start for me at 4 p.m. Second round starting at like 6 and 7 p.m. So from about 2:30 up until 4, that's the majority of the bets are coming through then. So you want to be super active. And then obviously from about 6 to 7 before those late games, there's going to be a bunch of bets rolling through as well. And then for NHL, same thing, 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. For MLB, it's looking like around, like games usually start, the early games can start at 10 a.m. So I'm on at 9 a.m. checking. And then for the 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. games, again, checking about an hour before. So MLB is kind of throughout the day. And so this is the one sport that there's not really necessarily a time that is best for it. But yeah, that's kind of the schedule that I've got going on for sports. I have noticed that it was the most electric during the NBA season when there were tons of games going on, and at about 2:30 until 4, I'd get like $5,000 down in bets in like an hour and a half span, and I'm just on here literally just clicking refresh every 5 seconds, new bet pops up, boom, go to my other browser or my other screen and enter the bet, come back here, refresh it again. So that was my current day-to-day. Nowadays, during the summer, it's mainly just, recording videos and checking the OddsJam plus EV screen and Fantasy Optimizer. Hopefully this video kind of shows you exactly how easy it really is to be a profitable plus EV bettor, and how it doesn't take too much work or too much dedication. You got to be a little bit dedicated and keep remembering to check the optimizer and the plus EV page, but other than that, you just need to be active and you just need to be on your computer. And I am for about 12 hours a day working. So it's a perfect it's a perfect way for me to make money on the side, and perfect side hustle. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more just like this, and we will see you next time.